everybody? Welcome to Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell, your number one podcast coming out of the Carolinas. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator. Jesse Mitchell, coming to you live, from my neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying? Deep Freeze Productions, with Mr. Frost. We in our own neck of the woods. You know how it go, baby. Protect your neck. We out here, baby. Wu-Tang, shout out to Wu-Tang. We got to start off with this Charlie Kirk shooting.
Oh, boy.
And tragic death. I, for one, am not upset. I'm just telling it like it is. I ain't like him. I ain't like him then, and I don't like him now. I ain't like the way he talked. I ain't like his divisive views. I ain't like the way he looked. I ain't like the way he wore his hair. I want to punch him in the face then. I still want to punch him in his face now. Still didn't change. Matter of fact, I might just go to the funeral just to punch him in the face still. That's how much this thing is like. My producer over there laughing. I'm telling you the real. That's how much I didn't like this guy. And I know exactly who he is because he's in the podcast space just like I'm in. And he was bigger than I am. So I'm looking up at everybody who's above me trying to see how I can get there. So I'm very familiar with his content, with his rhetoric, with his divisive views, how he goes around and tries to recruit younger people to think like an idiot like him. Yeah, I'm familiar with all of that. Even some of y'all just got acclimated to who he is. I know exactly who he is and who he was. And when he lived, he died the same way he lived, talking out the side of his neck. Talk to me, Vic. Hey, what's up, nah? Hey, we here, baby. I ain't scared. Everybody else talking about how they scared and all that. I ain't scared. This is me, baby. I'm gonna say what I got to say. I'm saturating the blood of the lamb. So when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna go. But I ain't scared. So I'm gonna tell it like it is. Come on now. Let's get to the real. I mean, all these black people out here defending him and coming. He wouldn't spit on y'all if y'all was on fire. He didn't think none of y'all was worth two dead flies smashed together. And y'all out here professing and arguing with each other with your brother and sister about him. Mr. Charlie. Come on, man. Please, man. Then y'all trying to defend him, talking about he ain't racist. He done talked about how Michelle Obama and other black elected officials don't have brain capacity. How lie and using skewed facts and statistics to try to change the narrative to get his point to go across and be true. Like, come on, man. And then the fact he goes around the colleges trying to recruit younger people. Why you ain't debating older people? Why you debating young people who don't have fully formed brains or the knowledge to combat what you're saying? Like, come on now, let's get to the real. Then he ain't racist, he was telling the truth. Well, explain this to me if he ain't racist. All right, let's explain this. Let's get to the real. Explain this to me. He ain't black. He's clearly not black. He's clearly never been in the black community or hung out with anybody from the black community. You can tell by the way he talks, the way he looks, the way he carries himself. So why is his content, or the focus of his content, black people? Explain that to me. White people ain't got no issues? They ain't got no issues with him to address or him to fix? As far as the last I checked, statistics show that most mass shooters are white men. Statistics show that most serial rapists are white men. Statistics show that most serial killers are white men. So why he not addressing none of these issues in his content? Why is his content about black people? But he not racist though. And this is a question that nobody seems to be able to answer to me when I'm asking everybody who's trying to defend him, all these boot-licking trustee house niggas. When I'm asking them why is he not racist, they can't explain this to me. Nobody can answer that question. They just dance around it, but they can't answer that question. I mean, somebody explain it to me. Let me know. What am I missing? Like, come on now. Like, let's keep it real. Let's call a spade now. Come on now. The dude wasn't a good dude. Then his wife get up there and double down. The one y'all felt so sorry for. And he had a wife. He had a kid. Martin Luther King had a wife and kid too. Malcolm X had a wife and kid too. I can go on for years. The victims of the Tulsa Massacre had wives and kids too. Like, we can go on now. This guy says, man, come on, man. Somehow he had no empathy for these kids getting shot by mass shooters and stuff. And he didn't attack the LGBT community. He didn't attack women. Dude attack anybody he could attack. And as soon as he get his neck blown off, now everybody's supposed to feel sorry for him. I for one, won't miss him. Like I said, I never wish death on anybody. But to quote Mark Twain, I've read a lot of obituaries with pleasure. I will tell you that. But I ain't wishing death on the man, but he gone now. Hey, it can be, the facts is the facts. It can be controversial, but hey, I'm giving you the facts. Like, come on now. That man ain't care about our people and try to recruit other people to go against our people. He didn't mean that's the best interest at all. This should be a white America. And now you got white men on TV rallying online and stuff talking about the white men gonna fight back. Against who?
I don't understand.
It was your own people. And then we got HBCUs being threatened to blow up. Why? How y'all bringing us into it? What we got to do with it? Because we saying, hey, look at them. Like y'all do us. Look at them. They out of control. Look at them. Look how they acting. This happened in Utah. Ain't too many brothers running around Utah. And it clearly was a white man and his family is MAGA supporters. So man, it don't get no better. It don't get no better. Like, come on now. Like, man, shit. And then people come and want the doggone go at. I've been dealing with the backlash since it happened. Which is another thing. He shouldn't be killed for his ideas. He should have freedom of speech, but we shouldn't have freedom of speech speaking about his death though. How'd that work? So freedom of speech was good for him, but we don't have freedom of speech now? Explain that to me. Because according to y'all, I should be the same post what I want to post. It's freedom of speech. It shouldn't matter, right? Even though they've been killing black people for their speech for 100 years. Like, come on now. Let's get to the real. Like, what are we doing here, people? Like, either we together or we ain't. Come on now. Like, they didn't raise the flag for this dude, drop the flag for this dude, and all this other oh man, it was a guy. Hold up. Let me get to this, because y'all gonna make me goddamn say something. There's a guy right here, David Rose, who was shot and killed defending the federal government building last month. And he didn't get the Presidential Medal of Honor. He didn't get a congressional moment of silence. He didn't get the flag lowered, nothing. Charlie Kirk wasn't even a politician. He's an internet personality, just like I am. That's all he was. Now, he was bigger than me, no doubt. He had a bigger platform than I got, no doubt. But he wasn't no special politician. He wasn't no elected official, none of that. So explain to me why he's getting all these concessions for getting his neck blown off. Dropping like a sack of potatoes. Like come on now. What? I think he's gonna talk about no. Hey, I'm just telling it like it is. Like I said, everybody else talking about how all these other politicians, people who speak, I talking about they scared. I ain't scared. I'm gonna tell it like it is. If you don't like it, don't watch me. Straight like that. And you run up on me. Anyway. We ain't gonna get in that. Just know I don't have security. Just know that. We don't need that. But anyway, moving on. Like, come on now. Y'all can't pick and choose if it's freedom of speech because you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? If he had the right to say what he wanted because of freedom of speech, I got the right to post and laugh and do whatever comment I want to say what I want. Now, of course, like I said, once again, I ain't wishing death on nobody. But you reap what you sow. Just like you said, he expect it should be a certain amount of deaths in the country throughout the year to keep the Second Amendment going, right? Okay, well, you fell casualty to that. You a statistic now. What you pushed for happened, and you one of the statistics. It should happen on TV. I love you too, Charlie. Ain't no thing. Hey, it's love. It's love. Ain't no hate. But I'm just keeping it real. When you spew hate and you push division and all that, I don't feel no remorse for you because I'm for togetherness. I'm for togetherness for the people moving on, everybody being positive and being one. So when you go against that with your ideologies, I'm not gonna support that. No, hell no. And I damn sure ain't gonna feel no remorse for you when you're gone. When you get popped off the same shit you was out here preaching. No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna have revisionist history. No. We're not gonna speed past that. We're gonna remember exactly what you said and did, and we're gonna stand on that. Yeah, we're gonna go reinvent this now because you got popped. No, hell no. No. Everybody know that you can say what you want to say. Yes, you have the ability to say what you want to say, but you can't offend people. When you offend people, it comes with consequences. Everybody ain't gonna take their ball and go home, like my partner said. It don't work like that. Some people come back, and they don't come back to talk. I'm just saying. As Mr. Charlie found out. Mr. Charlie! As Mr. Charlie found out, yeah. And y'all the same, and y'all, like I said, bootlicking trustee house niggas is the same ones that would have been on the plantation. When I'm telling you, let's go, let's get away, go. What? Go where? For what? What's better than what we got here? Who treat us than boss? Good white folk. Who gonna treat us better than boss? That's exactly how y'all look and sound and how y'all would be. Like, come on, man. The race war broke out today, y'all. We be screwed. I was gonna say what it is. We be through right now. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, y'all. Whoo! I had to get that off. We had to start it. We gonna start it there. That's how I had to get it off now, because I'm sick of this now. Like I said, I've been dealing with this since it happened. Because I'm not shy about my opinions or what I think. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, you know what I mean? I didn't like him when he was alive, like I said, and I still don't like him that he dead. It don't feel any different. I still don't like him. Like I said, I wanted to punch him in the face then, and I still want to punch him in the face now. That ain't gonna change. I ain't like the way he looked. I ain't like the way he talked. I ain't like the way he talked about. I ain't like the way he wore his hair. I ain't like the way he dressed. Nothing about it. So hey, and like I said, I should go to the funeral just to punch him in the face still. That's what I still feel like that. God damn it, that ain't gonna change either. Because you upset or somebody upset that I feel that way. According to y'all, I got a right to feel that way and say it. Freedom of speech. Whether you like it or not, I can say it. So yeah. So I can say what the hell I want to say about him. His Archie looking ass. I can say what the hell I want to say. Yeah. Worms will be crawling out his eyes soon. Yeah, I can say what I want to say. It's freedom of speech, right? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, you shouldn't be offended. It's just freedom of speech. You shouldn't be worried about nothing. No, it's all gravy. All right, cool then. Let's say what we want to say then. Okay. But no, you sick and you depraved and the money's going to your head and I'm gonna pray for you and all this and that. But what happened to freedom of speech? What did I miss? Like, shout out to Drizzy. Drake, what did I miss? What did I miss? What happened to the freedom of speech, baby? Come on now. I'm just saying, man, protect your neck, baby. Protect your neck. That's all I'm gonna tell you out here, baby. Wu-Tang, shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan, my brother's favorite group. God, I love me some Wu-Tang. Let's move on now. Like I said, y'all, Chef, it's only freedom of speech if they like what you're saying. If they don't like what you're saying now, it ain't freedom of speech no more. Explain to me how you got it both ways. I don't understand it, but you know it. Whoo! They got me sweating early, y'all. They got me sweating early. Man. Woo! Man. Hey, it is what it is. But hey, you ain't gonna, straight no chase won't be silenced, baby. I'm gonna say what I got to say. And you deal with how you deal with it. Take it how you want to take it. Eh? It is what it is. Moving on, though. Moving on. Get to some funds. Time to talk a little moolah. Talk some stocks. Bam. All right. Let's see what I got for you. Okay. Boom. These are 5 stocks to buy this month. September. You know, that's my month now. You know, hey, September was a good month. 85 was a good year. But, you know, like I said, these are 5 stocks to buy this month. Number 1, Astera Labs, ALAB. It is an AI infrastructure super play. Their sales were up 150% last quarter. Number 2, Arista Network, ANET. They are the backbone of the AI cloud. They got to have the cloud. When they go up in the cloud, they just be up there. You got to be snatch it down at the cloud. You got to be snatch it back. Number 3, Celestica CLS, an AI hardware monster. Number 4, SoFi Technologies. I done talked about this one several times. It's a fintech super app that's officially hit sustained profitability with revenue up 44%. And number 5, Robinhood, one of my favorite platforms I like to use. Hood, HOOD, which is the ticker symbol. Sales have grown 44%. These are the 5 strongest growth stories on the market right now. So, you know, those 5, like I said, you might want to get in on and look into and check out. Those are the 5 strongest growth stories in the stock market right now. Number 1, Astera Labs, ALAB. Number 2, Arista Network, ANET. Number 3, Celestica, CLS. Number 4, SoFi Technologies. And number 5, Robinhood, Hood, HOOD. Stocks is there, the money is there, people. You got to get in. Hey, what's the slogan? You got to be in it to win it. I heard anything AI is good. Absolutely, that's the next. Those are AI and cybersecurity, the two, one of the 2 main sectors that's gonna be popping here soon. I'm gonna get to that in a second too. But yeah, there's some AI stocks for you on deck. Matter of fact, I'm going to get to it now. It's next up on the list. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you asked that. These are the two sectors that can make you rich: AI, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. These are the top stocks in both sectors, and these are the AI stocks and ETFs. Number 1, NVIDIA. Number 2, Microsoft. Number 3, Google. Number 4, AMD. Number 5, AVGO. Number 6, BBMI. Number 7, SOUN. Number 8, AIQ. Number 9, ARKQ. Number 10, ROBO. Those are the 10 AI stocks and ETFs that can make you rich if you get on in. You dig what I'm saying? These are the top in cyber security. Number 1, PANW. Number 2, CRWD. Number 3, FTNT. Number 4, ESTC. Number 5, OKTA. Number 6, DDOG. Number 7, HACK. Number 8, HAK. Number 9, BUG. And number 10, FITE. Those are the top cybersecurity stocks right now. So those are the top 10 AI and cybersecurity stocks, and those are the top 2 sectors that could make you rich in the future. So you need to start investing in them now while you can. Get in where you fit in. Then you're doing things that's, I don't even want to say. That's when you're doing things that's you ain't even thinking about right now. That's when people get in trouble then, when they start trying to do, when they get too much money, start trying to do, I ain't gonna say who to ask, but y'all can do the math. Don't be like them. Now, don't just try to do crazy things when you got that paper now. You done did everything, you gotta do something different now. You gotta tickle your fancy a different way now. Your fancy's not being tickled the same way. Not big. All right, boom. Man, tap the screen, share it live, baby, share it live. Y'all need to see this right here. This right here, I saw this, I was like, man, slipping on your pimping. This is why you need to be investing. If you would have invested $10K in these stocks 5 years ago in 2020, this is how much it would be worth now. Number 1, Apple. If you'd have invested $10K in Apple in 2020, it would be worth $20K now. If you had invested $10K in Netflix, number 2, it would be worth $24K now. Number 3, Meta. If you had invested $10K in Meta 5 years ago, it would be worth $28K now. Number 4, Uber. If you would have invested $10K in Uber 5 years ago, it would be worth $29K now. Number 5, Tesla. It would be worth $34K now. Number 6, Dell. It would be worth $44K now. I ain't know Dell was still doing it like that. Yeah. Number 7, Palantir. If you would have invested $10K in Palantir 5 years ago, you're worth $158,000 right now. $158,000. That's how much you leaving on the table. That's $140,000 you left on the table by holding that $10K instead of invested in Palantir 5 years ago. Number 8, NVIDIA. If you'd invested $10K in NVIDIA 5 years ago, you're worth $169,000 right now. This is why you need to be investing in the stock market, people. I'm telling you, this is where the money's at. This is where it's at now. It's better than dope money, I promise you. I can tell you that from. I ain't gonna tell you how I know that, but I know that. Okay. Number 9, MicroStrategy would be worth $336,000 a day off a $10,000 investment 5 years ago. And that's just doing nothing but letting it sit. Let your money work for you instead of you working for your money. Come on now. The only way to get rich and wealthy is for you make money in your sleep. And the only way you're gonna do that is by having your money work for you, not you working for your money. Come on now, let's get into it, baby. We gotta get to this investing. You gotta make it happen now. The money's there, you just gotta go get it. You're leaving it out there for everybody else to play with. Hey, I gotta get in this game too somehow. I got to get in. It's too much happening. It's too much happening. Shout out to Cam. I seen a video of him talking earlier with Memphis Bleak. He was talking about how he was with the homies and he wasn't getting nothing, and the cat pulled out the knot like blah, and they like the same age, and he like, hold up, boy, I got to get to it. Something happening. I need to be a part, okay? No way he eating like that and I ain't eating. So the money's there, baby. You just got to get in it. You got to be in it to win it. That's why you should be investing now. You leaving all that money on the table. And all you got to do is invest it, put the money in there. And once again, like I've been still always explaining, you don't lose the money when you invest it. It's just like a bank account. It's just it's just working in that bank account. You can at any time sell that stock or sell a piece of that stock and get that money out or get some of that money out if you need to. Just because you buy a stock, that would mean your money's gone. Only time you lose money on the stock is when it goes down and you sell it. Even if the stock goes down while you own it, you still haven't lost any money until you actually sell it. If you hold that stock until it goes back up, you haven't lost anything. So essentially all it is another place that holds your money instead of the bank, but you're going to make more on it there. That's essentially what it is. Just like you can go to the bank and get your money back, you can go in your stock portfolio, your app you're using, and get the money out as well. Just like that. Whenever you feel like it, you want to. All right, these are 5 IPOs. You know, those are starter stocks that's just hitting the market that dropped last week. So, you know, a lot of times you get in them IPOs or you can get in early and you can make a lot if you ride it on the way up. Boom. You can go ahead and make that bread early. I like to catch cheaper IPOs, you know what I mean, personally, when they be like $1, $2, $3. You catch them like that, like when I caught, which Kodak wasn't an IPO at the time, but it had some big news and it ran from $8 to $38 or $37 or $40. Matter of fact, went from $8 to $43. I didn't get into 13 because it wouldn't let me get in, but I still made some nice change. I was trying to get it at 8, it wouldn't let me get into 13, but from 13 to 43, I still made some nice change with my share size. So when you can catch it like that, though, you can make some bread real quick. And that's when you're in the mall and you booking places called Edie. I'm just saying. But these are the 5 IPOs that dropped last week. Number 1, Klarna, KLAR. It's $35.37 a share. Number 2, Figure Technology Solutions, FIGR, $18 to $20 a share. Number 3, Legence Corp, LGN, $25 to $29 per share. Number 4, VIA, Via Transportation, $40 to $44 a share. And number 5, Gemini Space Station, GEMI, $17 to $19 a share. Once again, those are 5 IPOs that dropped just last week, and they got some more they say it's going to drop this week. So, I mean, stay tuned. I'll probably come with those for you next time we shoot, but those is 5 right there. Number 1, KLAR. Number 2, FIGR. Number 3, LGN. Number 4, VIA. Number 5, GEMI. But you might want to check out ASAP and try to go ahead and get in on the ground floor and ride it to the penthouse. Come on now. To the top floor. That's why they don't wear nothing out there. It's prancing around and you can't get in. Security stop you at the door. Because you ain't get the funds to get in. You can't even get in. We still good?
Yeah.
So you over there checking stuff, and I gotta make sure we good. Now you over there checking and fumbling with stuff. Now what's happening now? I don't want to get to talking, and then we get to printing and clicking, and there ain't nothing on there. Now, I done gave you all I had, and then I ain't even got it. I can't give you all I got, and then it ain't getting recorded. Come on now. Now I ain't got nothing to send to the network. They asking me up. They hit me up now on that one. I'm like, I ain't turn all these people money now. They hit me up for episodes. They didn't paid me, and they hit me for episodes. All these people songs. What's going on, baby? I got to have it. Now they want the material, baby. As I talk about Mr. Charlie, they might not want it no more, but yeah, I ain't worried about that. I own my. They can't nobody fire me. I own which. Hell, apparently can't nobody fire the anchor on MSNBC either, because he just sat there and talked about how people with mental health should be killed on national television. And but the dude said something about, Charlie, well, one dude talking about protect your neck and and some other stuff. Now, he was out of pocket. I understand why he got reprimanded. But the other guy, all he said was, when you speak hate, hateful thoughts becomes hateful speech, which become hateful actions. And he was fired the next segment. I'm talking about. They went to commercial and came back, and he released effective immediately. Replace him. Oh hell no. Get him out. Oh hell no. You can't. No hell no. Get him. No. So, but the other anchor can sit on MSNBC and say that mental health people, victims or patients, should be killed. I'm talking about it's just the black guy's like, well, you know, I was just in reference to the brother that killed the young lady, stabbed the young lady on the train, and I think it was in New York. And the brother's up there, he's like, mental health people should be, if they don't want to take their medication, they should be locked away and et cetera, which, I'm not all 100% on that point, but I can understand what he's saying, kind of. Then the white guy the white anchor just chimes in, yeah, they should be involuntarily euthanized or killed. What? So we just killing mentally challenged people now because they sick? Like, what the hell? What is that? And he just said that on TV like it wasn't nothing. But like I said, when they talk about Mr. Charlie, your ass is grass. And they the lawnmower. And you're getting mowed now. Hey. Crazy, yo. This is crazy what's happening out here, yo. Whoo! These are 2 ETF stocks that will pay you weekly. I'm about getting these dividends and have them coming in on the regular. Chips, big chips. Come on now. Number 1, TSYY, which pays a dividend of 124% and is $8.66 a share. Over the last 12 months, they paid out $10.77 a share in dividends. So you could have been collecting that, but you missed your blessing. See that? You missed out on your blessing. You could have been getting $10.77 a share. And depending on how many shares you had, that could have been a nice payment. Number 2, ULTY. This has a dividend yield of 125% and is under $6 a share. They paid $7.24 per share over the last year in dividends. So once again, those are 2 ETFs that pay well dividends and pay weekly. TSYY and ULTY. So if they're not in your portfolio, you might want to add those to your portfolio to get that weekly income coming in on the back end with the disms on the bisms, and we getting top chisms. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you right now. I'm trying to get you to get that paper. We want to count that paper. Count that paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on now. Count it. Woo, man, this is what we talked about earlier, Vic. This is why I was telling you we're going to tap the screen, share the live. Once again, it's another one everybody needs to hear, because this right here is, the nation's report card shows America's high school seniors have the worst math and reading scores in more than 2 decades. Wow. Tap the screen, share the live. Let me give it to you again. The nation's report card shows America's high school seniors have the worst math and reading scores in more than 2 decades. And the data shows 8th graders have fallen behind haven't failed behind in science since 2019. The test scores show that only 35% of 12th graders are proficient in reading. 35%. The test shows that only 35% of 12th graders are proficient in reading. Yes, that means 65% of these seniors can't read. Or reading at a middle school level or whatever.
Man, that's insane, bro.
The lowest in history since 1992. Only 22% were proficient in math. So, y'all, only 22% of y'all can do math, so that means 78% of y'all can't do math. So y'all can't run a business, y'all can't work for nobody's business, y'all can't work the cash register at the grocery store, nothing, because y'all can't count. 78% of seniors can't count. Explain to me how we producing this product we putting out in the country and the world, and 78% of seniors can't count.
I knew he was gonna do it.
Do what?
I knew he was gonna keep going, bro.
What you mean? You knew I was gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real.
That's what it means, though.
I mean, what? That's exactly what it means. What are you talking about? The numbers don't lie, right?
No.
Okay. 31% of 8th graders meet the proficiency. Only 31% of 8th graders meet the proficiency in science. So that means 69% of the 8th graders don't have a clue about science either. They just showing up, I guess. I don't know. They're showing up just to have lunch or what's happening. I don't know what's happening here. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna attack the teachers because I know they're very underfunded, not getting paid. So I ain't gonna say it's their fault. But what's happening? But there's been a couple schools who a lot of people are saying that it's the phones and the access to all this technology that's causing the people not to do this. Like they were saying, cursive writing help with writing and stuff like that. A lot of people don't write in cursive no more, so a lot of people can't even write and can't even sign their name now. But Some schools have implemented reading programs where they have 30 minutes out the day where kids read. So, and that's lifted their scores up in those particular schools. So what that shows is reading, period, helps with all the other subjects. But first off, I mean, that should be common sense, because if I can't understand what I'm actually looking at or reading, then I can't comprehend it or process it. So reading and comprehension is the beginning to everything, because I need to be able to understand what I'm reading to read it and understand it. I mean, that's just common sense. And everybody who knows or who's living know when you can't read or understand something, you get frustrated. And most of the time, you probably want to leave it alone because you can't figure it out. Which is probably what's happening in school with his work. They can't read, so they get frustrated trying to comprehend and read it, and then they just say, F it. So yeah, I think adding some extra reading time for students and throughout the day, you gotta read, people. Yeah, I mean, they used to always say back in the day, you want to hire something from a black person, put it in the book. You gotta read. Reading is fundamental. I mean, reading opens your mind, opens the doors to everything. Like, education is a passport to the future. For tomorrow is for those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X told us that. Come on now. You got to read, people. That's the problem, though. We ain't reading. We got everything. We can Google and look up everything. We ain't got to read or retain nothing. we got a quick resource for it. Okay, I got it, and I'm moving on. But 10 minutes later, you can't tell me what you just looked up. Yeah, it's cool to be able to look up the information, but you still didn't know what you're looking up. Just like when I sit here and give stock information and give out stocks, you should never just go invest in anything because somebody said so. No, I'm giving you the information to go look it up yourself. Do your own research. Now I'm giving you a starting point and something to go actually look at. But yeah, you go look at, do your research for yourself and see if that's for you. You don't ever just do something because somebody else told you. No, always do your own research and educate yourself. Always. The most dangerous man is an educated man. An educated man knows many civilizations. Come on now. I can go on for days now. With these quotes and stuff now, because I like to be educated, you know, I like that. And I wasn't the best student in school either. I wasn't graduated, like I tell people all the time, when I graduated high school, I graduated with 1.1. I didn't have a high GPA, I wasn't the greatest student in school, but I still educated myself and learned myself, taught myself stuff that I wasn't learning in school or whatever. I was bad though, that was my problem. Wasn't the material, I was just bad. But neither here nor there. Nobody wants to hear that. They don't, when that paper comes across their desk, they don't know that. They don't know Jesse Mitchell personally. All they know is on paper, he had a 1.1. He's an idiot. So don't even bring him in here. I don't even want to talk to him. So you know what I'm saying? They don't know how charismatic I am, how nice I am, how whatever I am. You know what I mean? They don't know nothing about that because it's what's on that paper. Woo. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do something about that. That's crazy. We gotta do something about that, though, people. That's insane. These are the most influential cultures in America. Number one, obviously, is the African American culture. From music, the slang, the language, streetwear, hairstyle, soul food, dominance in sports and entertainment, and pop culture at large. Now, this is what the stats saying, not me. This ain't my poll. Now I'm telling you what they saying. Number two, Japanese is the number two most influential culture in America. From anime to sushi to ramen to video games, martial arts, and meditation. Number three is Latino culture. And number four is Indian culture. The Japanese being number two and Indian culture being number four definitely surprised me. I knew number one should be us. But I thought number two would at least probably be Latino. I didn't know it would be Japanese, but obviously we throwing the video games. Everybody play video games. So, you know what I mean? I don't know about the sushi. I don't even mess with the sushi too much. The fish and the rice, but I don't even mess with that. And they love their anime too. So so I can see that. But the Indian culture, I ain't know that. But, you know, like once again, those are the top four influential cultures in America. Number one, African American. Number two, Japanese. Number three, Latino. Number four, Indian. Mami, mira.
What else is left?
Ven aquí. Well, we have the Native Americans. We have Native Americans still. I'm sure Indian is from India. That's not the Native Americans that were here in America. So we have them. We have there's other cultures out there. Don't get it twisted. We ain't gonna exclude our native brothers now. Our indigenous brothers. We're not gonna do that now.
Irish culture.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that now. No. Not when Mr. Charlie gets got popped. No, we ain't gonna do that. yeah, we're gonna talk about it because Mr. Charlie, hit him, Mr. Charlie. yeah, so hey there, Mr. Charlie. Woo! What a time to be alive for you and yours, and me and mine. Come on, man. What a time to be alive. Mr. Charlie wouldn't know nothing about that. Hey. Like what Denzel say on American Gangster? I think about the other dairy farmers about as much as they think about me. That's exactly how much I think about Mr. Charlie. Just about as much as he thought about me. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep yelling it from the mountaintop too. I don't give a damn. Who upset, who offended, and who don't like it. I don't give a damn. That's how I feel. Now I can feel how I want to feel. My great granddaddy was a slave. Well, his daddy. So you know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me about that. Come on now. Anyway, I'm getting back. I'm backtracking, y'all. I tell you, I still want to punch him in the face. I'm not moving off that point. This is how angry I am. I still want to hit him in the mouth. Vic, what's up, baby? Vic talking crazy. Vic. So that one caught you off guard, Vic?
Yeah. I must say, yeah.
Hey. My producer never knows what I'm gonna say when I come up here. He's always proud. I never let him know now. I don't want him to veto nothing, so I'll never give him a chance.
Facts. Wow.
I don't give him a chance to veto nothing. He gotta hear it with y'all. When y'all hear it, that's when he hear it. So hey, we live now. Ain't no vetoing nothing now, baby. Tap the screen, share it live, baby. Man. Woo! I've been seeing this debate here too, which is nonsense, but I'm gonna address it. Because this right here gonna shut it down. Yeah, they try to compare, which I like Chris Brown. I'm going to see him when he come here. I got front row seats when he comes, so I'll be there. I love me some Brown, Chris Brown. 25 years we celebrating, so yeah, I will be in the front row. Well, a little bit back, but I'm in the front. Nevertheless. But, you know, and they be comparing him and Usher, which I like Usher too, other ones, but just really them two. Which that's the comparison, Chris Brown and Usher. Not to no Michael Jackson. Come on, man, cut the bull. Michael Jackson just went platinum this year. This year, he sold 1 million records. Now, it's the 9th month, if I ain't mistaken. It ain't even been 10 months this year. And he just sold 1 million records already this year. He been dead 16 years now. Worms coming out his face right now. Gone. Long time ago. Still went platinum this year. Sold 1 million records in 9 months still. He ain't had a new album since what? What's his last song? Rock My World? Like, who else doing that? Come on, man. Who else doing numbers like that?
Nobody.
Posthumously.
Not even the Beatles.
Come on, man. The GOAT. Ain't nobody better than Michael Jackson, baby. Let's end that debate. Don't even bring his name up no more. Let's talk about Usher and Chris Brown. Let's debate that. Yeah, because Michael Jackson, ain't nobody on his level. No Beyonce, no Taylor Swift, none of that. They ain't nowhere near no Michael Jackson. The man went platinum in 2025 after he been dead for 16 years. I'll wait. Tell me who else can do that. Who else did it? I'll wait. I mean, come on now. The greatest, man. Come on now. They were talking about Prince was in the mix. Prince ain't been played now I don't know how long. And I like some Prince. Don't get me wrong now. I like Purple Rain. I like Doves Cry. But when the last time y'all heard Prince being played? I'm just saying. And that was Michael's rival at the time. I mean, you like Prince better than Michael, man?
I wouldn't say better. I like them both.
Okay.
Equally.
So you don't think Michael's better?
I mean, they're just different performers, that's all. Different styles and stuff. But they're both.
Prince is more talented.
Yes, he's definitely more talented.
But Michael is better.
Yes, and they both are great performers.
Michael's a better talent. But Prince is more, he can do more. But Michael's a better talent, though.
Okay. I'll let you have that.
I mean, was that not accurate breakdown? Or you don't think so? Prince can't sing like Michael?
Prince's range is ridiculous.
What ballads Prince got? What ballads Prince got?
What ballads?
Yeah. Just showing his vocals.
Let me think about it.
I'll wait. We got time.
I mean, technically, Purple Rain was a ballad.
Purple Rain is not a ballad.
That's what they say.
Oh, stop it. Okay, well, so his vocals was tight on that.
His range is better
Than Michael Jackson.
than Michael.
No way.
His vocal range is better.
No way. My signature's not going down by that. And Michael Jackson's he's my favorite, one of my favorites. You know, Ruff is my favorite singer of all time. Shout out to David. Absolutely. What? Don't you ever? Yes. Yes, Mr. Ruffin. Yes, my favorite singer of all time. Shout out to David Ruffin Jr., my homie.
David Ruffin. What up?
That's fam. Oh, yeah, that's fam. He rocking with me hard. But yes, my favorite singer of all time. Yes, the GOAT, the greatest, David Ruffin. Yeah. But, after him, it's Michael for me. You know what I mean? There's no one else. Come on, baby. And I like Prince, like I said now, but and I don't know if I brought Prince up because at the time, back in the 80s, late 80s, when Michael was hot, Prince was hot. It was supposed to be like, who was better? Now, you remember. Yeah, people who ain't young enough to remember don't remember. That's why I brought Prince up, though, because back then, that was the thing, who was better.
It was just them two.
That was it. Which, on that level.
Correct.
Yeah, well, you had Luther, you had the other ones out, but they weren't like them. The performance they would give with the songs and all that. Luther just had the pipe. The other ones just had the pipes. Luther's the Johnny Gills. Johnny Gill was a little later, but etc. Woo, man. We talk about, man, I seen this post too. There's like all my hoopers out there. Screenshot like all my ball players, my hoopers. Where y'all at? I seen a couple of guys. I ain't look at catch his name. I apologize, brother. I meant to catch your name, but I was putting my show together so quick I ain't even paid no attention. But he posted a couple of videos about hooping playing pickup ball. And the stuff he was saying, I had to address. Now, first one he said was, when you hooping, you playing pickup, and somebody got next, so they got the down, or ups, whatever y'all call it. And people on the court lose, and they pick people off the court instead of picking up people on the sideline. He said, that's lame. You should pick up people on the sideline and just go ahead and run. That's not happening. No, hell no. Are you crazy? I came to win. I didn't come to get in shape. I didn't come to play. I didn't come to have a good time. I came to win. Right. And I want to play until I sit down. And when I sit down, we unlacing when we done. I'm not trying to go sit down, have to get back up and sit down. I don't do that. First of all, when I play ball, I'm a starter. I'm a starter when I play on the team, and I don't come out the game hardly. So all this coming out and getting out, I ain't used to that. So I want to play, and when we done, we run out 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, we win. Then I want to go sit down. So I'm picking the best team available. If there's 2 players on the floor who can go, I'm getting them, and I'll drop you. I ain't no shame in my game. You'll be cut, effective immediately. Hey, bro, hey, I already have my man. Hey, bro, he running. Hey, this is what it is. I got to load it up. Hey, we got to win. This is what it is, especially if the gym rocking. Gym packed, too. Then he told me the gym be packed. Oh, no, the gym packed. It's 40, 50 people in the gym, 30 people in the gym. And I'm finna jump out there with anybody? No, hell no. We're not doing that. No. I'm gonna load it up the best way I can, and we're gonna win all day. Because first of all, if I don't load it up, what they gonna do? They gonna double me the whole time in pickup. Because I got a player or 2 over there who they feel like they ain't got to check like that, so they gonna help over him. Now I gotta make spectacular shots over 3 people, which I can do. But every time up the floor, that's not conducive for winning. That's not a high percentage of winning, me having to make these spectacular shots every time up the floor. So I need players on the floor that can at least warrant you having to stay with them. So now I can work out and do my thing, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hell no. I'm not just picking you up. No. And especially if everybody on the sideline, my height is shorter. What I need y'all, I'm the point guard. What I need you for? I'm going to be handling the ball, so I don't need you to be shorter than me. Like, damn, like, nah. So I couldn't agree with you on that one, brother. I couldn't agree. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Tap the screenshot, comment, let me know. But I ain't just picking up whoever on the sideline, just saying, hey, let's run. And go out and get your head bashed in. Now you go back to the sideline. Nah. No. We ain't just doing it like that. That's not happening.
Wait to get picked up again.
Yeah, hope you get a run again. Okay, so especially if it's rocking too now. Say you don't even get on the first game, right? You gotta wait 2 games to get on. So you done waited 2 games. You on the 3rd game. You jump up there with just whoever, get your head bashed in. Now you're 4 games down. By the time you get back up, the gym is even about over. Our guys finna get ready to shut down now, so you ain't even getting the quality run no more. You done came and watched everybody else play. Nah, hell nah. We ain't doing that. We is not doing that. Ain't no just picking up 5 on the side. No. I need another score. I need somebody to get the rebound. And I need a shooter over there in that corner. If you don't fit them criteria, you need to come talk to me. And I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna be that dude though. I got my 5, or I don't know. No. I'm not picking you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Nah, you ain't running. Straight like that. I'm not gonna. I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do the. I got my 5. Then you pick up 2 off the court. Now that's some whole shit. That's the whole. And they'll do that now. Oh yeah. They'll tell you they got 5, and then pick up. Or somebody just walk in the gym and they pick him up. You just told me you had 5, but then you want to come over here and shoot the shit with me now. No, hell no. Get out my face. Don't come over here asking me nothing now. Hey, did you see that play? No, I ain't see shit. How about that? No, if I was on the court, I would have saw it, but I didn't see it from over here. How about that? Yeah, don't do that. But yeah, ain't no just picking up who on the sideline, baby. I mean, like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel. I got to win. I come to dominate. I don't come to have fun. I don't come to get exercise. I come to dominate, baby. Also, he talked about when you playing and a team when they don't pick you up, and then you get out there and you beat them, or they lose and then you get on the team and you win all day. He said that's the greatest feeling, and it is. Because when you don't pick me up, I'm out for blood. I'm telling you right now. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm out for blood. First of all, the guy you picked over me, I'm getting him. He finna get his ass busted. And I'm finna drop buckets on all y'all for not picking me up. But the guy who you picked over me, he's done. He's crucified. I'm talking about you can stick a fork in him. He ain't getting no buckets, and I'm finna drop over him every time. Down. And you didn't hear no pause in that either. I'm talking about dropping him off. So yeah, I agree with him on that one. That's the greatest feeling when they don't pick you up and you get out there and whoop them, or either they get whooped and you get out there and roll all day. It's no better feeling. Like he said, don't hit the game winner. Man, you hit the game winner, I'm talking to you. But I'm talking to you anyway, though, but still. If I hit the game winner, yeah, go work on your penmanship, baby. Go on there, work on your penmanship, sign your name, baby. Go on and sign that name on that list, baby. Work on your penmanship. Get that right, baby. Go ahead, get that right. You need to practice anyway. Go on and get that right. It's just part of the game. Those love, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell you when the game starts what's going to happen to you. Yeah, you know you finna get tore up, right? Yeah, I'm finna go and drop about 6 on you. Just 6, that's about it. Just 6, that's all. Not many. Man, this was crazy. I remember that. So, speaking of that, playing ball, when I played, I was pretty good back. Like I said, I thought I was going to be into the pros. I thought I was going to make it to the pros. That was the plan. So I was pretty good back in the day. You know what I mean? Pretty good. You know what I mean? I grew up around a lot of guys who were pretty good, though. Shout out to the fam, everybody who with me. Y'all know who Killers was. I grew up around a lot of killers now. A lot of ball players. So you had to be good to even play, or even get back then. Now, it's a little different. But back then, I grew up around killers. So if you wasn't a killer, yeah, you wasn't really getting no love like that. Yeah, okay, yeah, so boy, he hoop, whatever. You know what I mean? But I grew up around a lot of killers. So the plan was to go to the league, go play ball, etc. So, I'm thinking, and then, I'm cooking cat, so, you're feeling yourself, but it's always levels. Like I said, it's been 2 times I had to reevaluate my game. 2 or 3 times I had to reevaluate my game. We could play with the college boys. When Justin Johnson got hold of me, shout out to Justin. When he got hold of me the first time. It was another time, too, I got to think. I'll go back and remember. But, yeah, I had to go home and be like, yo, maybe I ain't as good as I thought I was. Hey, well, what the hell's happening? I couldn't do nothing. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But it's levels. You got to reevaluate. You got to adjust. So, like I said, I'm around here. I'm thinking I'm the thing, whatever. We got to go. We got a tournament, AAU tournament. We're going to Ohio. Okay. They got this kid, LeBron James, on this team. I don't know who LeBron James is. Don't have a clue at this time. We 15, 16. I think LeBron's birthday is in December. I think he's a year older than me or a couple months older than me. So we 15, 16 at this time. So, like I said, I don't know who this guy is, but yeah, he's good. Da, 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 da. You know, they always say, like I said, when I played T-Mac up at in high school, they told us about him, and I didn't believe till I got in the gym. And when you come in the gym, he warming up from half court, and he like 6'5", you like, yo, I'm in 7th grade. You know, like, yo, who is this guy? It's incredible. You know what I mean? So, but you got seeing is believing, right? So, we supposed to go play. I'm like, man, I'm that thing. I ain't worried about going to play no LeBron and this, that, that. Man, what? I'm that dude. So, shout out to Sticks and Craig and Mimi and all the crew. So I get in trouble though. So I end up not going on the trip. They all go up there. They play against LeBron and them. I think they lost. They won, but Sticks dunked on LeBron. LeBron dunked on him, and etc. It was a good little game. They held it down. Shout out to the boys. Y'all held y'all thing. Did y'all thing. So they come back though. You know, they telling stories of his legend. You know, hey man, that boy was bad. He was like this. He was like that. You know, man, yeah, whatever, man. If I would have been there, man, you know, I'd have got up and did my thing. You know, I ain't worried about that. You know, I'm still feeling like, you know, I'm still that dude. You know, I'm still feeling myself. You know, even though I didn't go see it in person, but I'm like, you know, they tell you about somebody. You like, man, he ain't all that, man. You know, I mean, I know. I probably could have got with him and got right. You know what I mean? You still feeling yourself, right? So, fast forward now, years later, a couple years later, go by. We heard nothing about him really. I ain't keeping up with him. You know what I mean? We moving on. So now it comes up where they finna show his game on ESPN. When he played for St. Vincent St. Mary, and they first showed his first game he played on ESPN. It was a big deal. It was gonna be on ESPN. LeBron James. This, that. Oh, here this dude go. They still riding this guy. You know, I'm ready to hate now. I'm ready to hate now. I'm ready to hate now. So ready now. Cause I got at that point I still got the nigga mentality. I got to tear him down now for me to ride. So I'm ready to hate. Yo, he ain't all that. Look. Game start. I'm watching. So at school that they shout out to Corey Johnson, we all talking about it. You know what I mean? 'Cause me and Corey and DJ, we was all like kind of like rivals. We was boys, but we was kind of like rivals at the time. We always that hoop thing. We always going at it. But these my guys though. So you know. So we all like, yeah, he gonna play tonight. We gonna see. We gonna go home. Gonna see the game. You know what I mean? We hype. We gonna see. Let me see what this guy got, man. Get home. ESPN on. Cut it on. Boom. First of all, high school game ain't even been on ESPN before. So the fact that he even got his high school game on ESPN has got me like, damn, who is this dude? Is he like that? He can't be that good. Let me see this. I got to see this in person now. Cause my teammates is all telling me how phenomenal this guy is. And Jess, I don't know, man. he was like this and like that. What you mean you don't know? What? I'm Jess. What you talking about? Right? So game start. Tip off come. If you saw the game, you saw how he was hooping. I'm like, damn, all right. He passing the rock. Now he hitting trays. He got his handle ain't really all that. You know, I had a fancy handle, so you know what I mean. I'm like, his handle ain't really like, man. You know, I got a little better handle than him. You know, the jump shot. You know, yeah, he tall though. You know what I mean. So I'm setting him up now. I'm like, dang, okay. Still thinking, you know, still lying to myself, thinking, you know, I might could do something with him. You know, man, he got that steal on that break. Man, he caught that ball back. I'm talking about to his foot. Nah, I ain't got that. And I could jump. I didn't have hops, but I could jump. So I could do all the dunk. I could dunk and stuff now, but I didn't have that. And I was like, and he did that jump so effortlessly. I was like, yo, yeah, nah, this is another level right here, baby. And my cousin, shout out to Hambone, he used to pick me up. I mean, that man way better than you, bro. Anytime we come up, I'm like, man, hold up. I go, man, that man way better than you, bro, please. I don't even hear that. That man way better than you. It be your own family, don't it? But once again, it's another one of those moments like, yeah, it's levels to this. Nah, he's on the whole other level right now. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Which I was gonna hold my own now, but beforehand, I had way more confidence than after I saw him. I'll tell you that. That's my LeBron story. I never got a chance at that point because he was gone then, but he was on the stratosphere then. Shout out to him if you see this, but that was my LeBron story. I planned on getting that matchup though. It wasn't no point at that point though. It was yeah. That's when I knew that the NBA might not be in my future. That was one of those moments. It was like, well, damn. Maybe I ain't like I thought I was. I'm just saying. Man, this right here was crazy too, real quick before we go. Shout out to YG, wherever he at. I remember Cole had he had a concert down here. Not we, I ain't a rapper. He had a concert down here. We go to the concert, do the thing, you know what I mean? Like I said, COVID been on since 08, 07, so we've been doing this since then. So at this point, we just, I'm chilling in the back, ready to go to the club. Like I said before, they said, all right, let him finish the sets, we can go to the club. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go chill, scout for new talent, whatever, So this particular night, we go ahead and we lead the show. So like I said, YG performed with him. YG on tour with him, performed with him, whatever. So they go ahead over to, we had to Speak Easy. Remember the Speak Easy, Vic? So they secured the VIP in the Speak Easy. So we go to Speak Easy. I mean, of course, Cole didn't show up. He's supposed to show up that night, but Cole didn't come. He dipped out or whatever, which was cool. At that point, he wasn't hanging like that nowhere. He didn't blue, and he was the family man then, so he wasn't doing a lot of hanging with the boys after the shows. He holler, yeah, I'm out, man, and he gone. But the rest of us, we go hit the club. So we in the club now, so we in the VIP. YG got his people with him, whatever. We all chilling. So we chilling in the VIP and stuff. I'm doing my thing, whatever. Next thing you know, YG standing next. I'm standing next to YG. He done fired up the blunt. Right here in VIP, just sparked it up. Hey, Chief. We ain't in Cali. The hell?
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, all right. He didn't spark it up. Do your thing. So, so I'm hanging around looking like, I might get me a little hit on it, but I'm like, I don't know, so next thing you know, I'm standing there, I'm sitting in the chair. I see a security guard come around the side. He looking. He ain't saying nothing now, but I guess he smell it. So he just sifting through the crowd. He looking. So he walk up on me. He looking at me up and down all around me. I'm like, yeah. You see YG shoot over there. So YG, I don't know what he said because I got missing. Well, see, went that way. I went the other way. I was like, nah, I'm getting up out of here. So I guess YG's telling me, like, I'm from Cali. You know what I'm saying? This is how we get down, whatever. But we almost got tossed about the club for that. And we had the VIP secured. They about to toss us out. Like, man, come on, man. The ganji's legal, baby. Come on, now what we doing? He ran up on, but he was searching for that weed hard. He was looking through that crowd. He was on it, boy. Hey, man. I was like, yo, what you gonna do? What you? This ain't Cali, baby. He sure sparked that thing, though. Man. Woo! We're gonna wrap it up. That's gonna be time for the I got a little Q&A. What y'all got for me? Straight no chase like the live. Is that imposter? You ain't watching me live, you imposter. You ain't trying to get some new tips to steal to a lot of people and pretend you me? Your dick can never be as big as mine. You can't never pretend you me. Vickers ain't looking. Pull my shit out here, Vickers' whole room will get dark. You don't know the Never know what you're gonna hear on Straight No Chase, baby. You never know. As always. Oh, y'all got anything for me? Q&A, y'all got anything for me? Talk to me, people, before I go. Now I give y'all a chance to get y'all input. Ask whatever y'all need to ask me. Y'all got me here live. Y'all talk to me what y'all need. If not, I'm finna give me something to eat. It's about that time. I'm gonna put these clips out about Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie! Our producer's tripping out over there, boy, I swear. Oh, you didn't know I was gonna go in on them like that, huh?
Nah.
Come on, Bo. You should know me. You should know this, man. How you not know? What banks are best for new businesses? What's the joint they be? Not Navy. Navy Federal is cool, but it's another one they be using. Is it Navy Federal?
Yeah.
It's Navy Federal. Well, if you can get USAA is a good one too. It's another one though. Not Truist. No, not Truist. First Citizens is good somewhat too if you have one in your area. Depends on what you got in your area, but what area are you in? Father Slime. His hand, Father Slime. SLYME. Is that how you say it? I mean,
Okay.
Massachusetts.
Okay.
Oh, he a rapper. Oh, okay. Bet. Makes sense now. Y'all ain't got no Navy Federal up there, do y'all? In Massachusetts, got Navy Federal in Massachusetts? I don't think that. I think it's like a South thing. Inbox me, bro, and I'll look it up. I'll see what you got in your area. I'll figure it out for you. Just inbox me so I can make sure I hit you back. If you hit me up and I don't respond, I get a lot of messages and a lot of inboxes and a lot of nonsense all the time. A lot of stuff, some stuff be substantial, but some stuff be nonsense. So I got to decipher through all that. I'm not getting back to you. It's just I have a lot going on. So I love you. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you if I can. I gotta get through it though. If people that can tell you, I do get. Sometimes I reach out. Look, it take a while, but I do get back to you. Might be a week later, might be 3 days later, but I get back with you. Hey, your Cole used to do me like that a lot. You know what I mean? I used to be like, I ain't never trip because I figured he'd be busy, but I see how it is now. You know what I'm saying? You be having so many people to get back to, so many people you're dealing with, and then you'll see something like, oh man, I ain't responding to my man. You know what I mean? So I know how it go. So that's what it is, people. And I still love you. Hey, it's no me without you. You already know. So like I said, reach out, brother. I still figured out I get it right for you. But that's all you got for me. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Thank you for joining me in Masterpiece Theater. You never know where we're gonna be at. Never know what we're gonna say, what we're gonna talk about, what's gonna happen. That's why I straight no chase, baby. Stay tuned. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator. And this is Mr. Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I love you. Stay tuned, baby.